Hi GPT, how are you doing?
Hi there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Great, great, thank you.
You're welcome. What's on your mind today?
I had a swim competition this morning and I wanted to talk about stuff related to open water swims.
That's awesome. How did the competition go?
It did go better than I expected.
That's great to hear. What specific aspects of open water swims would you like to discuss?
My friend asked me recently why I started doing more open water swims and why the interest in that. So I wanted to make one, not the last, but maybe a major video about that, the reason why open water swims.
That sounds like a great video topic. Open water swims have a unique appeal. What are some of the reasons that drew you to them?
So I told you before how I've been doing resistance training, and it's something that I did for the last 15 years or more. And I reached a point where the dumbbells that I use, I would put them and leave them on the racks and come back 2 days later, 3 days, and they will still be there, meaning that nobody used the weights that I lifted, and that's ego lifting. So
I see. So, moving to open water swimming might have been a way to find a new challenge and break away from the ego lifting. What aspects of open water swimming do you find most fulfilling compared to resistance training?
one of the things that I also talked about earlier on previous videos is how open water and swimming in general is a sport where you can grow old into. So these days, not these days, but recently, there's a fight between a famous fighter, Mike Tyson, and someone in his 20s. He's 27 years old, just like me. And the fight is hyped. Nobody knows who will win, but that's the top boxers out there, and the re- the fact that they got old, they're not certain if they can win or not. In swimming, it's not like that. Swimming is a sport where experience matters a lot, and you grow into without blowing up your elbows or your knees or whatever the other high shock sports do these days. Again, not these days, but yeah.
That's a really important point. Swimming offers longevity and allows for continuous improvement without the wear and tear that comes with high impact sports. The emphasis on experience and technique over brute strength or speed means you can keep growing and achieving personal bests well into older age. This makes it a more sustainable and rewarding pursuit in the long run.
Also, the conditioning that my body gets from swimming is unlike anything else that I do. Even if I run, it's not like that. High intensity swimming is different in swimming compared to running.
That's a great point. Swimming engages nearly all muscle groups and offers a unique form of resistance through water, which provides a full body workout without the high impact of running. This can lead to enhanced cardiovascular fitness, muscle endurance, and overall conditioning. It sounds like you found a perfect fit with open water swimming.
Most of these points I've already spoken to you about, but just for the sake of repeating this for my friend since he asked. So, another thing about resistance training is that it tenses your body, and if you wanna swim fast, just my experience this morning is that I went flutter kicks this way, not just a slow rhythm way, but if you want to do that, your muscles needs to be as healthy as possible. If you ever noticed, swimmers' feet are different than runners' feet and power lifters' feet, resistance training feet. If you go with power,
Absolutely. Swimmers' bodies, including their feet, tend to develop differently due to the nature of the sport. Swimming encourages flexibility, joint health, and a balanced muscle tone. Swimmers' feet are often more flexible and less rigid compared to those of runners or powerlifters, whose feet endure different types of stress and impact. This adaptability helps swimmers perform efficiently in long distance events and maintain muscle health over time.
exactly. And if I go with those feet into a swimmer event, I'm not going to be able to perform without having a cramp. So I included a lot of stretching, and I've taken uh, muscle massages more in, into my routine. So I have a golf ball that I found 2 years ago, and sometimes I play with it with my feet, with my foot, and it seems to be as effective as other equipment for massages. Yeah, that's one point.
That's smart to focus on flexibility and muscle care. Using a golf ball for foot massages can be very effective for releasing tension and improving circulation. It's great that you've incorporated stretching and muscle massages into your routine to prevent cramps and maintain peak performance in swimming events. How often do you do these massages and stretches? You're welcome. Take care.
Well, not that, not that fast. So I don't do them that often, but maybe before competitions where I know that my body is going to lactate very much. Because if you're gonna do a flutter kick with high intensity, you're certainly going uh, to have your body produce a lot of lactic acid, which is not something that you go through in other ways of exercising. I don't think that you could produce a lot of lactic acid through running the same way you do through swimming. And can you confirm that information just to be sure? Maybe I haven't run that much, and I just need to raise my intensity running to experience that. But yeah, can you check that?
You're correct. Swimming, especially high intensity swimming like flutter kicks, can indeed lead to the production of lactic acid due to the anaerobic nature of the exercise. This is similar to other forms of intense exercise where muscles work without enough oxygen, leading to the buildup of lactic acid. While running can also produce lactic acid, the intensity and duration required to reach similar levels as swimming vary. It depends on factors like your fitness level, training intensity, and individual physiology. So, yes, swimming can definitely result in significant lactic acid buildup during intense efforts.
And so, what are some other key points you think that open water swimming is beneficial, especially for someone like me? Uh, no, actually, not just especially for someone like me. Uh, I would like to say that anyone can benefit from open water swimming and swimming in general, and everyone will find their technique, no matter their shape, their gender, their age. You will find your technique. You can have a an amputation and still find your technique, and the beauty of swimming.
Absolutely. Open water swimming offers numerous benefits for everyone. 1. Full body workout. It engages multiple muscle groups simultaneously, providing excellent cardiovascular and muscular endurance. 2. Low impact exercise. Unlike high impact sports, swimming is gentle on joints, making it suitable for people of all ages and fitness levels. 3. Mental well being. Swimming in open water can be meditative and reduce stress levels, promoting mental clarity and relaxation. 4. Community and camaraderie. It's a sport that welcomes people from all walks of life, fostering a sense of community and camaraderie. 5. Skill development. Whether you're a beginner or experienced, there's always room to refine technique and improve efficiency in the water. These aspects make swimming, including open water swims, a versatile and rewarding activity for everyone, regardless of their background or fitness goals.
Can you recap what we've talked about today about open water swimming and the reason, the reasons, so that my friend understands why I'm including more open water swimming in general. But I don't have access to a pool in my city. We have a good sea and a good, clean, protected place to
Certainly.
swim.
Today, we discussed why open water swimming is compelling, especially when access to a pool is limited. 1. Versatility. Open water swimming offers a full body workout without the need for a pool, utilizing natural bodies of water like the sea. 2. Natural environment. Swimming in open water provides a refreshing experience in clean, natural environments. 3. Physical fitness. It's a great way to build strength and endurance, benefiting overall fitness and cardiovascular health. 4. Mental well-being. Swimming outdoors can be calming and reduce stress, contributing to mental clarity and relaxation. 5. Personal growth. It allows swimmers to develop and refine their technique in different conditions, fostering a deeper connection with nature. These reasons illustrate why you're drawn to open water swimming, even without access to a traditional pool, emphasizing its unique benefits and appeal.
All right, so thank you for having this conversation with me again, and thank you to anyone who watched this video, and see you on the next one.